Real Hoodoo is peaceable. The scriptural foundation of a land-based spirituality. Peace to the remnant. Today I want to lay the foundation for something many people misunderstand. Real Hoodoo spirituality is peaceable, not chaotic, not retaliatory, not destructive. Peaceable. And the scriptures prove it. Let's start with Jeremiah 29, verses 5 through 7. The Most High told the exile to build houses, plant gardens, raise families, and seek the peace of the land where they live. He said, seek the peace of the city, for in its peace you will have peace. That is land-based spirituality. That is responsibility. That is stability. That is real hoodoo. Real hoodoo builds. Real hoodoo plants. Real hoodoo seeks the good of the land. Real hoodoo lives in a way that brings peace to the environment around it. Then we go to Romans 12:8. If it is possible, as much as depends on you, live peaceably with all. That means peace is not passive. It is a discipline. It is something you choose. It is something you maintain. It is something to protect. Real hoodoo is not reactionary. It is not emotional. It is not driven by impulse. It is measured. It is intentional. It is peaceable. And then Isaiah 26:3. You will keep him in perfect peace whose mind is stayed on you. This is the inner foundation. Peace doesn't start outside. It starts in the mind. It starts in focus. It starts in trust. When your mind is anchored in the Most High, your spirit becomes unshakable. Real hoodoo begins with inner order, inner stability, inner peace. And that inner peace produces outer peace. But the scriptures don't stop there. Matthew 5:9 says, blessed are the peacemakers, not the peace talkers, not the peace pretenders, the peacemakers, the ones who actively create peace. Hebrews 12:14 says, strive for peace with everyone. Strive, meaning effort, discipline, intention. 1 Corinthians 14:33 says, God is not the God of confusion, but of peace. If the Most High is peace, then his people must reflect peace. Psalm 119:165 says, great peace have those who love your law. Peace is tied to obedience, not emotion. So when I say real hoodoo spirituality is peaceable, I'm not giving an opinion. I'm giving scripture. I'm giving doctrine. I'm giving the ancient path. Real hoodoo is land rooted. Real hoodoo is responsible. Real hoodoo is orderly. Real hoodoo is stable. Real hoodoo seeks the peace of the land. Real hoodoo lives peaceably with all. Real hoodoo keeps his mind stayed on the Most High. Real hoodoo reflects the nature of the God of peace. Anything outside of that is not real hoodoo. It's imitation. It is distortion. It is noise. The ancient path is peaceable. The scriptural path is peaceable. And the remnant walking in truth must be peaceable. This is the foundation. This is the doctrine. This is real hoodoo spirituality.